Hey guys, it's Insatiable Josh here. I'm going to be doing a CSGO video and I'm just going to talk to you about some of the, a few things going on in the world. As everybody knows, there's the presidential election coming up in August. So one of the things I wanted to talk about really was the candidates. We got Trump and Hillary, of course. We got Hillary, the lying, warmongering, sneaky little bastard who has everyone who crosses her executed, the fucking idiot liberal. But then on the other side, we got the insane Mr. Donald Trump, the racist, anti-Muslim billionaire who seeks to kick out all Muslims and build a great wall between Mexico and the United States. Lovely. Bernie Sanders is no longer in the running, which is quite depressing, as I was personally a big supporter. We've got two other candidates. We've got the wonderful Jill Stein, who looks like a fucking Barbie doll with leukemia, and wearing a fucking white wig. And yes. Also, a lot of things going on in Syria, especially since a video of a young Muslim boy crying his heart out in the back of an ambulance surfaced. And then some cunt had the fucking, well, they called him lucky, which, well, I don't really call being pulled from the rubble of a building, having your family dead inside, and then waiting in an ambulance while some cunt recorded you and put you on Facebook lucky. But anyway, more news. Lovely news. I was gonna say, I don't really know what else is going on in the world. What else is going on in the world? What is going on in the world? I was looking for news. Right, I'm looking for some news to report. World news. Lovely. Oh yes, a fugitive old man disguise fails to fool the Massachusetts police. Let's read into that. A 31-year-old man called Sean Miller disguised himself as an old man very convincingly. Must have spent a lot of money on makeup and props and stuff. And in fact, when they went to his house, the old man's house, they found two loaded weapons in the laundry basket and nearly $30,000 in cash, or where I come from, £23,000. The Bureau of Alcohol, Tobacco and Firearms tweeted that the charge against Mr. Miller were part of a large complaint into the Naughty Street Gang, and that 12 other people had also been charged. With the recent uproar in, what state was it? The police shootings, the famous rivalry between the Crips and the Bloods came to an end as they shook hands and agreed to get along for the sake of Black Lives Matter. And this is the first time, I believe, that they have come together. Or first time in a while, because, well, they fucking hate each other. In fact, Bloods aren't allowed to eat Oreos because they have too much blue. Lovely. And, also, what else is going on in the world? Also going on, Usain Bolt, the, Olympic athlete from Jamaica is retiring after getting 9 golds. It's a good way to end your fucking career, not getting one medal below gold in the fucking Olympics. That's brilliant, that is. Clap for Mr. Bolt. Donald Trump, that fucking cunt, has tried to appeal to the black voters by pointing out how much Hillary hates them, apparently, which I kind of agree with, because she is, after all, the biggest cunt of the two. And also, in Glasgow, a man broke into hospital and found, guess what? A fucking baby in a fucking disposable carrier bag. Isn't that nice? And yes, what am I saying there? Lovely. Sorry, excuse my voice. I sound like I have severe cancer, but hey ho, how do you go? There's a Zika pregnancy warning at Miami Beach. The fucking Zika virus is on it now. That's brilliant, isn't it? Yeah, in France, they've banned the, burkini. Because, well, they just did. And also, what am I saying? There's been a few creepy things happening during Pokemon Go playing sessions. Exactly, some Japanese students were walking along playing that. I think they were Japanese or Chinese, but fuck me up if I'm wrong. And they were following a Pokemon. They went down to a river, and they looked into the camera, you know, as you do on Pokemon Go, because that's how it fucking works, and they saw a dead body lying in the middle of a river. Also, several groups of students have been robbed whilst playing the game, as there are less alerts, which I find fucking hilarious. In China, people are getting fines for not liking their boss's posts on something called Weibo. Fuck knows what that is. Oh, it's a weird Chinese thing, so I don't want to get into that, because who does, really? Yeah, brilliant. Right, for any heavy metal fans, Bloodstock 2016, Twisted Sister played in front of the biggest audience that Bloodstock has ever seen, and that's brilliant. Well, with the release of No Man's Sky, with the release of No Man's Sky last week or a few days ago, fucking don't know, a lot of people said that they fucking hated the game, whereas a lot of people said they really liked the game. And personally, I have played the game, and I think it's really good if you do like hard to play, you know, think like strategic survival games, and it has got a really good sci-fi element to it. It's really gripping, it's got good stunning graphics. A bit hard to run for what is essentially an indie game, but it's really good. Although it will never top my favourite indie survival game, which is, I have two. I have Unturned and Forest. Forest is an absolute blast, because the fucking cannibals remind me of my auntie. And, well, it's brilliant, really. What else is going on? I believe I now have, I have a lot of hours on, fucking... Galaxy 3D Control. I just can't help myself. I fucking love the game, and a lot of people are getting snobby saying, oh, it's a mobile game, should be on Steam. Why? It's free. Fuck off. They say it ripped off another game. Yeah, it's free. Fuck off. That's how it goes. Ooh, yeah, I'm getting slaughtered in this game, really, fucking hell. I mean, this is supposed to be one of the most accurate guns, there's not much recoil on this. Lovely. I hate shotguns, I'm really bad with them, I'm just going to give you an upfront warning, I'm going to get killed a lot of times to actually break this weapon. Right. Oh, this is the one I'm better with. Oh, I'm the team leader, brilliant. A lot of people question my Steam name, Mike Wazowski. I don't know why. Mike Wazowski's fucking awesome. This year, Finding Dory was released, and, well, a lot of people said they fucking hated it. Also, something funny happened is, some guy, and very angry DC fan, decided he was going to start a petition to shut down Rotten Tomatoes forever. And it turns out it got a lot of signatures. And do you know what? On Change.org, it was about to be taken semi-seriously before the guy that made it said it was a bit of a joke, and he'd just done it really to protest against how unfair DC films are rated. And to be honest, I think Rotten Tomatoes is a pile of shit, because, to be honest, it's one of those really fucking awful sites where you get snobby cunts claiming everything that isn't heard of is good. Well, to be fair, they do love critically acclaimed things. It reminds me of a game called Undertale, the fucking bane of my life. I hate it. I think it's become a beacon for edgy kids and pretentious twats to come and rub in their face how they like games that aren't as popular. I mean, it's become a trend to hate on AAA games for some reason. I can see the appeal of indie games. I'd probably play more indie games than any other kind of game, but to be honest, I would say, at the end of the day, what's wrong with AAA games? Yes, they don't give a fuck about their players. Yes, they get billions and billions of dollars of profit. Yes, they don't give a fuck if it satisfies anyone, but they're fun. There's always big amounts of there's a big online community. And also, when you get games like COD and Battlefield, all AAA, like first-person shooters, a lot of multiplayer, big servers, yeah, you never get cancerous little cunts like on Dota claiming that everything's cancer, making people feel shit. There's less, although the one thing I will fucking admit to is the amount of fucking idiots playing these AAA games. Example, console peasants who think that they're 30 FPS and changing the fucking gamma is adjusting the graphics. It makes me laugh. I love it when console peasants say, well, we have all the new fucking remastered games. We'll be like, great, we have over 800,000 games, never released, and are fucking amazing. One prime example is The Forest, one of my favourite games. never ever released on console. Also, one of my actual favourite game, I would say, it's got to be Garry's Mod. That isn't on console, so for me that's an instant turn off. I'd rather buy, in fact, a fucking £350 Windows laptop, like a HP Pavilion, and just play Gmod all day than ever have to go on a console and know that I can't play fucking Gmod. Because, you know, that's just who I am. Right, one thing I'd like to say is I saw a really funny fake exorcism video earlier of some African man with some black African priest, well, she's black African priest, yeah, shouting, "Burn Bill!" trying to get the devil out of him, and it was fucking hilarious. And do you know what happened? He started making all sorts of funny fucking facial expressions, jiggling them about, making noises like in fact, I edited it, made a loop of it, and I am most satisfied with it. I think it's fucking hilarious. It's brilliant. I would say type into YouTube African exorcism, skip to 26 seconds and watch this fucking guy shaking his head like a fucking autistic fucking rabies dog. It's fucking brilliant. Well, this is my first video I upload to YouTube. My name is Insatiable Josh, and I do not claim to be a professional CSGO player. I just play the game. Fuck off, all you cancerous little fucking cunts. Right. Well, this has been an Insatiable Josh video, and goodbye guys, have a good one, like and subscribe, comment anything you want me to do, yes, bye. Lovely. I was looking cringy like YouTube thing. Now we've got to change that pitch and add it in.